Sure.
4:32 is Shecheyanu. So before I light, I just want to talk about the bracha of Shecheyanu that we make tonight. Shecheyanu v'kiyamanu v'giyanu lazman hazeh. Right now on Chanuka in Sydney, Australia, people will not be there for Chanuka. All over Eretz Yisrael. Saba, just watch the camera, please. Why don't you move it so Saba could sit down a little bit? Yeah, Saba, you could push it. Right. All of the people from October 7th, all of their homes, they won't be able to say Shecheyanu. It's a big thing to say Shecheyanu v'kiyamanu v'giyanu lazman hazeh. That we live at our age. I lost a wife at 54. Our Zoomer, Dr. Bruce Eisenberg, lost a wife at 57, right before Chanuka. It's a big, Chanuka is Lahodos Lahalel. Shecheyanu is not. I have a particular memory of a Chanuka 8 years ago. It was Erev Chanuka, and my wife stopped breathing. Hatzalah came, they brought her back, and they said that they want to take her in. And Hatzalah said they're going to do a trach in the ambulance. And I said, my wife is 80 pounds. She's not going to survive a trach. They had already taken her into the ambulance. I called Central Hatzalah and I said, I want her back up. So he said, you're asking us to bring back up a woman that stopped breathing? I said, yes. And I called the oncologist and Reb Ruvain. We made a three-way call, and the decision was made by Reb Ruvain that I know my wife's condition better than everybody on the phone. And they brought her up. And I sat with her for 9 hours straight. I didn't go to her bathroom for 9 hours. And I kept on saying to her, you're going to be here, you're going to be here. I'm going to make a Shecheyanu on you. She lived. She passed away right after Chanuka, but she lived through the whole Chanuka. And that day, later on that day, my daughter Devorah had a baby. She thought she was going to name the baby after her mother. Instead, she named the baby Chaya, that her mother was still alive. It's her Chaya. The next baby she had was Miriam Liba. So Shecheyanu is a very big thing. We could all have our kavanas in Shecheyanu. Whether it's Saba from his youth, what he survived, we could all have kavanas in Shecheyanu. But there's another kavana that's very important, Shecheyanu, which Reb Miller says. Reb Miller says, don't be so busy living in the future. Oh, it's going to come Pesach. It's going to be the summer. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go there. Reb Miller said, live every moment. Shecheyanu v'kiyamanu v'giyanu lazman hazeh. Make every moment count. I'm Imam Seder now. I'm going to spend time with my family now. Rav Achfogel in his Rishimas on Chanuka says that he asks himself, Rav Achfogel, Mishkiach of Lakewood, says he asks himself if when he lights the candles, does he sufficiently think about the miracle of the oil in the Beis HaMikdash? Does he sufficiently think about the miracle against the Yevanim? Should remember to do that. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvosav v'tzivanu ladlik ner shel Chanuka. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asa nisim lavoseinu Bayamim hahem azman hazeh. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Shecheyanu v'kiyamanu v'giyanu lazman hazeh. Haneves halalu anu madlikin ala nisim v'ala niflois v'ala teshuais v'ala milchama shasi salav v'seinu b'yomim hahem azman hazeh al yedei kohanecha kedoshim v'chol shmei nisimei Chanuka haneves halalu kodesh heim ve'ein lanu rishus l'shtamesh b'hem ela l'roisam bilvad Kedei lahaydais ulahalel l'shimcha gadol al nisecha v'al nifloisecha v'al yeshuasecha